Please beat it now. I just want to have... See, but this is what I get for having good expectations. This is why I'm like, this is why I tried. That's what happens when I'm like, oh, I said earlier that, oh, maybe I won't die to 95. I always gotta keep high hopes. I always gotta be like, oh, but there's always the chance I could not die there. Have an easy one. And that is true. Usually you should think positive, but for me, whenever I do that, that happens. I just get let down, and then I'm like, well, I should have just saw it coming then, instead of trying to think that maybe it won't happen. Of course it will. Nothing good ever happens. Good luck in a level? What's that? What the hell's good luck in a level? I never have that. Yes, I'm flexing the fact that I chat with fucking RNBW. Just kidding. Yeah, it doesn't fucking matter. I just want to show you this amazing gif of Chubby, I think it is, just being harassed by, I don't know who the hell those tentacles are. I just realized, oh no, this is hentai. You weren't supposed to see this. Just kidding, you were, but I'm pretending like you weren't, because this is supposed to be funny, but FPS 5 has to make my computer lag. Okay, awesome. I love dying to the pre-drop repeatedly for no reason. Like, I'm not even getting to the second half of I'm just dying to the first half. Again and again and again. Where did my consistency go, where I was getting to the spider every attempt? Now I can't even get close to that. I can't even get to the first slightly hard part of the level, which is the ship. But it's only hard because it's luck-based and unfair, like most levels in this game. Thank you. I actually said thank you like a millisecond before I did the last click, but yeah. Unlike Chris, I'm not gonna die at the very last click of the level because that last click's easy. LMAO. So it was probably like around 1,200 or even 1,300 attempts because my fucking, as usual, I crashed my computer by hitting the side of it because I'm a raging piece of shit. I don't even feel like adding, I'm not even gonna add up the attempts because, one, obviously they're not gonna be accurate, and two, I don't care. I'm not in a good mood, even though my guess is somewhere around like 4 to 5k, it doesn't matter. I always say this at this point, it doesn't matter what the attempts are. I used to care about adding them up, and a lot of the time I do, but it's usually with easier levels where they aren't, I didn't make them inaccurate, but it's just, this level's actually really good. And it looks really cool and it syncs really well, even though it's kind of off sync sometimes in a lot of parts, like, you know, that Jonathan GD sync where it's synced but at the same time not perfectly, so it doesn't feel right. But yeah, this level's really good. I hated it at first, and when I practiced it I still hated it, but it's not the level's fault, because I've just had one of the worst days of all the fucking past couple of years I can remember, to be honest. I've only been pissed off for like an hour, and still that just makes this one of the worst days of the year for me. The past couple months have been just nothing but stress, anger, and sadness for me. except for very rare occasions where I'm like happy for a little bit, and then I go back to realization about all the awful things going on in the world. It's not this level's fault that I was so mad. It's the world. It's the world and it being bullshit. Also, what the hell? Why am I? Oh wait, no. Okay, that's just for the week. I thought it was why am I on the top 3 leaderboards? Also, why do the leaderboards matter? They don't. Yeah, I've been wanting to do this level since, like, fucking March of 2021. Well, it's still 2021, but you get my point. Yeah, thank you for watching this video. That was a really good level. Go play it for yourself. Now I can see why Chris considers it easier than Windy Landscape with FPS, but with high FPS is easy. GG Eric on Heartbeat XD.